We did it. We got the home. My name is Diana, neurodiverse relationship. I have been working on living separately together for, I think, 10 years now, almost 10 years. So I'm really excited. I'm in my own hotel room. He has his own hotel room. That's how separately together we need to be while we're here looking for the home of our dreams. So I'm gonna take this off. There's too much glare. So I wanna explain what the two living separately together means. It's been very confusing even for my friends trying to explain it. So it's basically two homes in one. And it's been hard to find just exactly what we need. Even in this area that we've looked, we've had to go with a new build. We're very blessed, very lucky that we can do that. Financially, we can do it. And I want to also add this right before I explain how the house works. I do want to add that we are living as separate people. I offer him this type of kind of a caregiver role. I know he would argue that, but I am there for him. I don't really know what he sees. He hasn't been able to express it. And if you don't know me, I'm in a neurodiverse relationship. He was diagnosed with autism in his 60s. It's been very difficult. He doesn't totally acknowledge the autism or try to work with it or so it's been really difficult. But he knows, I know that he knows that I'm there for him. He's also there for me. So this is how we do it. And it's been hard to explain. I've tried to do this video several times now to explain it, but if you're a Cassandra sister and you know what I'm talking about. If you're not, and hearing me, it's a very interesting relationship that a lot of people don't understand. And the reason it's called Cassandra syndrome that happens to us is that we can't explain it. You have to live it to understand the dynamics, because the outside world just sees it as blanket, toxic relationship, get out of it, he's narcissistic, you're too sensitive, boom. It's not what it is. He is autistic. He has some alexithymia. The alexithymia is he really has a hard time processing emotions and understanding himself, let alone understanding other people. So this is how we're doing it. He cares for me in a financial way because I am disabled. I can't work a full-time job. I care for him, and it feels like every other aspect of life that's difficult for him to create a nice home, to create something, nice things. I don't get the appreciation, oh, thank you so much for doing this for me. But I get it in his actions that speak louder than words. He's not as verbal as I'd like, but he will say okay after a while and do it. He comes around, I always say. So with the house, there's 6 bedrooms. So there's 3 bedrooms on top, 3 bedrooms on the bottom. Now, we're getting a new build because I need a walkout basement. So it feels like a totally nice, small house below. So when you look at the house from the curb, it looks like a small 3-bedroom home. That's all you see. And then in the back, there's a small slope. So, excuse me, we had to build on a small slope. So that was difficult, but we found it. We were so lucky, oh my gosh, to find it in this one trip over here. And I was really firm with what I needed. I needed a walkout. I also needed 9-foot ceilings. So this is the basement. I'm living in the basement. 9-foot ceilings, because then it doesn't feel like a basement. 8-foot ceilings feels like a basement. That extra foot, game changer. So I got the 9 feet tall basement, 3 bedrooms, 1.5 bath, the walk-in closet, and all that. So I'm learning this as we go, and that's what I wanted. And I was able to get it. I'm just, wow, really? And reasonably priced. I'm blown away. This is so exciting, because I have graphs of papers, like how I wanted this to be. I've been dreaming of this for years. I'm not kidding, years and years and years. And it's coming to fruition. It's actually available where we can afford it. He can afford it. He's the money guy. There's a lot to this, so I'm just gonna stay on the one subject of the house. I'm going to create videos about the financial stuff later on. So we had to do a new build because of the unique ways that we want it, because the basic what they do, because many of the homes here have a basement, usually unfinished, a place to just put extra toys. I wanted an actual full kitchen, full house underneath, and separate entranceway. So it's a walkout, and even though it'll be around the house on the side. I can park in the garage if I want and go through the garage and go through his house if I want, depending on the weather. That's fine. I go down the stairs into my basement, lock the door, my house. Now, what about sound? He is very noise sensitive. So I'm going to be firm on this because it is kind of a raising eyebrow, like, why do you need why do you need all this? It's just two of you, you know? And I just steadfast and have the best realtor I could have found. Very understanding. I actually shared with him about the autism, and I didn't at first. I just felt it out, and he's just so respectful to both of us and our needs. Like, I'm the princess and the pea. I had to buy a topper for my bed, and thank you, dear friend, who told me I couldn't sleep on the hotel bed. I was in so much pain. And I got a topper, and I slept last night. Because it's a 9-foot ceiling, I can actually get double drywall. I was looking this up on good old ChatGPT and how to really soundproof, because he's sound sensitive. So I don't want him to hear me. I have not been able to sing, laugh, talk on the phone, living with him. Basic living needs, living with him doesn't work. He's very sound sensitive, easily agitated. It's not a way to live with someone like that, and he lives happier because he's not hearing those things from me if I'm living separate. So I'm gonna have to really talk to them about that, because they were just like, enough is enough, because already I got the walkout basement, so we had to get a slope. Luckily there was a lot that had that. And then I want separate thermostats, and I'm like, what the? And I keep saying, and just staying on course, this is what I need, or no go. I need a separate thermostat. I need soundproof walls. I need a separate entranceway. I need a place to park where I can walk around easily. The manager that you talk to, I don't know what he's called, that you talked to first to get the build started, he was so great. He actually spent some time with another person, manager, and they made little cutouts of the different floor plans and put it together. Okay, here's your primary suite, bathroom will go here, and then your car will go here, and those little paper cutouts that he put around there because we're making it our own. There's no layout, and I'm so lucky to have that flexibility with them, because a lot of builders don't have that. It's on a tract too, so I'm just, oh my God, so lucky. Thank you, Lord. So I woke up kind of doing a dance this morning. It's finally hitting me that it's happening. So I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, and if you are thinking of doing this, it takes a lot. If you can afford it, oh my goodness. It's a huge leap. Talk about jump and the net will appear. Is that from Les Brown? I don't know. Jump and the net will appear. Oh my gosh. This is a huge expense. What if it doesn't work? I don't see how it could not, because he likes to be alone. He's not going to be pounding on my door asking for things. He's not going to be, and I am strong with that boundary, but he doesn't need that. So I'm lucky in that way. I think if you were to have somebody that was constantly on you and constantly need, that's another thing. I'm lucky I don't have that. Those of you that do, I can understand having to leave the relationship, having to find a way different and moving forward in that way to separate. But I think this will work, and I hope to share this as we go on my channel and let you know how it goes and the ins and outs and even the building. I want to take you on that journey because I think it's important for Cassandra sisters, especially to know if they can do this, how it can be done. I don't know anyone. I don't know anyone to follow. I'm doing this myself, just hoping it'll work, and very lucky that he has the financial means to do it. I mean, it just, I don't know what else I'd do if he didn't, because it's a very difficult, we cannot live together. It is just, it's too hard. And right away, I can hear the sting of the voices. Just leave him, just leave him. I literally can't. I don't want to be homeless. Sorry. I just don't want to. I don't have family. We all have our own situations and our own reasons. I don't want to get on that high horse. But when you tell a woman, or a man too, if you're a Cassandra and you're a man, I'd love to hear from you also. These situations are so unique, so different. It is very difficult to leave, even more so than a traditional Hallmark situation, marriage. In a neurodiverse relationship, it is just another level of difficulties. So I hope that makes sense. It's a 2-level house. It's a finished basement, walkout basement, not the stairs going down. You'll see that, not the stairs going down where you're walking up from the entranceway on the back of the house. It's actually a full, I always think of just sliding glass door size walkout. So there's a slope. So when you look at the house from the front, I'll put a picture up here. It's just a basic, looks like a 3-bedroom house, and that's it. And then when you go in, there are stairs to the either front or to the side. You go down, there's the basement. There's 2 doors on my particular one. When you get to the basement, there's 2 doors. There's one's to the 2 bedrooms on this side, and then there's another door to the kitchen and the primary suite bedroom, which I think is cool, and the living space. So if I have guests, they're actually private too. It's super cool. I'm just, oh my gosh. Beautiful area too. Really nice, calm, quiet. The weather was amazing. Gorgeous. I can't ask for, I'm just pinching myself. You know, you as a Cassandra, you're used to drama and trauma and challenges, and I keep thinking, what's gonna come up? And I'm ready for that, because a new build is not easy. There's gonna be challenges. And there's a 30-day period where he could pull out and just freak out and not do it. So I'm kind of holding my breath a little bit, but I'm still going to be positive and constantly reassure him that we'll be okay, that this is really, and he needs a change. He knows he needs it. Right now we're living together, and it's just hard. Yeah. And I know the difference when I'm not living with him, because I've lived total separate houses in a different state. And I know the feeling that we both blossom. We're happier. We both, and we like to come together and have lunch, talk. And he makes me laugh like nobody makes me laugh. When he's in a good mood, oh my God, we were laughing. I'll just share this. So we're looking for what we call the Rambler, because we just wanted the single story on the top and then the bottom. He kept saying he was a rambling man. I want a Rambler because I'm a rambling man, and it just cracked me up. What else was? So you know, he makes me laugh, and he makes me cry, but he makes me laugh when we're living separately together. And I will be living like a tenant, because I do want to be that. I want to build, even though I have a disability, I want my own finances coming in. And if it works out, it would be so great to just be on my own. And I can do that as a tenant with him, as strange as it sounds. And that's how we are. That's how we roll. All right. So I hope this made sense and understand. If you have any questions at all, if you want any help on if you're trying to do this, contact me, because I've been through it for the last 6-7 years. I feel like I have some insight, some help, but you could probably help me too. I've never done a new build before, so yeah, we can help each other if you know. So, all right, I gotta get ready for breakfast. It's I woke up at 5 o'clock because I was so excited. Today we're just gonna go around the area where we're gonna live and have lunch there and look at, I wanna find where the hospital is. I wanna do that whole, like, we're actually gonna live here, and then it will kind of solidify him to knowing, hey, this is real, and visually you can see there's the hospital, there's the restaurants, so that'll be really good. And hopefully he'll let me drive, because he's scaring me with the we have a funky rental car and there's no phone holder, so you know when you have to hold your phone and try to drive, it's very dangerous, and he won't let me navigate, and it's just it's constant stuff happening. So I'm gonna drive. All right. If you are interested in reading about Cassandra syndrome, I have a book that just came out. There's a lot going on. Lonely in Truth, Cassandra Phenomenon. And you'll find it on Amazon. I also have a website, drivermartin.com. Give me a phone call, give me a ring if you want to talk. And if money is an issue at all, please email me at CassandraSister11. We can work through that. I just charge a little bit for my time and cost of the Zoom and all that, so it's not too much money. I just keep talking, what the heck. I'm looking into trauma counseling, that I want to be a counselor in that, so I'm looking into getting education for that so I can help more. And I feel like the sky is the limit now, because I have my own place and I can breathe and move forward. All right, so take care of yourself. What should I have for breakfast? I'll try the cereal, because they're waffles and their eggs. It's a continental breakfast. I'm so picky. What if they have Fruit Loops? Try some Fruit Loops. When was the last time you had Fruit Loops?